Hey there, welcome. Let's talk about self-talk. Self-talk is my internal dialogue with myself, the conversation I hold with my thoughts. And there's four major roles that self-talk takes. And as human beings, we have them all. Just some are more pronounced than others. And here's the insight on this, is that these self-talk roles is part of our conditioning and our story, and we've actually learned to think this way and use these roles. So I like to think of self-talk roles as our surface layer thoughts. Beneath that are our deeper thoughts, which are core beliefs, and these form our perception on how we view life. And so the first self-talk role is the victim. I tend to play this a lot. Poor me, why do I have cancer? Why did this all happen in a 3-year span? And that is the victim role, which doesn't do well. It leads into some depression and things like that, and not good. The other role is the worrier. What if? Bad outcome. And this is conditioned from my past experiences, usually negative. And they're just brought forth in the future. And what if we're trying to predict the future, and that can happen. And this leads to a lot of anxiousness and stress. The other one is the critic. And I can go on and on about being a critic. And we can all be very critical of ourselves. But remember, this is learned and conditioned. And then the last major self-talk role we play as human beings is the perfectionist, which is just a more intense version of the critic. And it's doing a lot of comparisons. I should have done this, should have done that. I say shoulding all over myself. A desire and a belief to be the best, because if we're not, there's this underlying fear of not being good enough. And so we try to live to this role of being perfect or achieving perfection. And I like to say we're perfect to be imperfect. And so these are the four self-talk roles. And so the main thing about mindfulness is, as I close my eyes and meditate, I become aware of these self-talk roles and how I talk to myself, leaving me room to change, reframe, and look at life with a self-talk that can benefit my well-being, not break it down, and follow through with behaviors to live life with purpose and love and enjoyment. So I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Be cool to yourself and be cool to others, and enjoy the beautiful shot behind me. Yeah.